Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Superstar PartyPlex. Today's game is All the Pizza You Can Eat. My name is Zen, and I will be your DM for the day. And joining me for players today we have.
Hi, hello. My name is 20 Crows in a Trench Coat, Crows for short, and I will be playing everyone's favorite soggy security specter, also known as the Cheese Man, Ezra Wilson.
Hi, hello. I am Vegan Bear, Vegan of the Bears, and today I'm going to be bringing in Razzy, the main face of this entire place.
Hi, hello. I'm playing your local pizza boy, James. My name is Mira. This poor boy is going to be so overwhelmed by all of the pizza.
Hi, I'm MJ, and I'll be playing everyone's favorite dumbass gator, Archie.
Who definitely doesn't have any trauma or hang-ups surrounding cheese.
Trauma is
Sorry.
um, so, uh, a lot's been happening at the PartyPlex, but most of that's in your personal lives. As far as the business itself goes, well, they recently opened bumper cars, and now in an attempt to bring in some more new customers and keep business booming, the management has decided to run an all-you-can-eat pizza promotion. Forgetting the fact that, Toons can pretty much eat as much as is funny for the bit. This was a questionable choice.
I'm just imagining out in the in the restaurant area, they're just there's at least 20 different tunes doing a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, out in
Oh gosh.
the food court, there's someone unhinging their jaw to eat 20 pizzas stacked on top of one another.
One looks mysteriously like hair wire in a trench coat.
He's actively contributing to the stress right now.
Honestly, good for him.
At least he's paying for his food instead of just stealing it.
No, I think that he's just using Harley Quinnette's staff card or something. Who knows? Does staff get free pizza?
If they did it, the promotion would be irrelevant. They'd probably get a discount.
Oh, you know what it is? He stole some guy's wallet. That's it.
He stole Gary's wallet.
Stole Gary's wallet.
Yeah.
Fucking Gary.
Stole Gary's wallet, found a $10 bill, and was like, "Well, what good timing this is." And yeah, as expected, the kitchen is absolutely swamped. The staff bots are running around like mad. The order printing ticket machine is just going non-stop until it runs out of paper and then still trying to print more. James, it's rough back there. You're gonna need some help. I feel like the head chef Carly is like, yeah, okay, we're kind of drowning in tickets here. James, do you know anyone who can hop on the line and help us out?
And fueled by the plot and desperation, James says yes.
I feel like James can call Ezra in, and then the animatronics are getting mentally barraged with 50 billion messages about how the kitchen is understaffed and they need anyone possible to help them make pizzas.
I feel like by the time the animatronics have shown up, James's hair is just a frizz of still in his bun and stuff, but it's hair, 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 point, 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 point. He looks so frazzled and so tired.
Put a hairnet on and get back to work. We don't have
Poor
time for
fucking
your
guy.
mental breakdown, James.
I'm sorry, I'm imagining when Archie and Razzy, if they enter together, like Archie sees James, turns to Razzy and goes, Razzy, ain't child labor illegal? Why is there a frazzled small child in here?
I am an
That-
adult.
That is,
Why
in
is
fact, an
there a
adult
frazzled
Archie.
Wait, repeat what he just said.
Oh, sorry. I am having Wi-Fi issues. It keeps cutting out for me.
Oh no.
Hello?
Yeah. We're
Hello?
Okay.
waiting for you to
Hi, hello.
repeat what Razzy said.
Oh, okay. Razzy just said, yeah, that is in fact an adult Archie.
Why is there a frazzled small adult in here?
Well,
James.
the
James. It's like, I work here.
Oh,
does in
that
fact
makes
work
sense.
here.
Yeah, I think like after that Ezra comes into the kitchen is like, okay, so what promotion is happening? Okay, all you can eat pizza. Okay, you know what? Okay. Oh my god.
I'm just imagining like the like the Gmod like concrete scraping sound effect as like Archie's head slowly turns to look at who just entered. Okay, Ezra.
Ezra!
Hi.
Ah. Look, Razzy looks back to James. Do you think this is enough hands in order to help with all of the pizza?
Nodding.
It's certainly better off than you were before. Mm-hmm. And I think, while the three of you are getting washed up and prepped for working the line, head chef Carly will explain what's going on. So yeah, basically all the pizzas they want. The one good thing is we're not allowing customizations, so there's a set number of pizzas that you might be asked to make. Cheese, pepperoni, meat lovers, veggie, and then there's the raspberry special, which is everything on it and a basil leaf.
Singular
Sorry,
basil
you-
leaf.
A singular basil leaf. This is what I was laughing at before the game, is the mental image of the one basil leaf on top of the raspberry special.
One
Raspberries.
single basil leaf.
That's what makes it special.
Okay,
That is
like, I
a
think
super
Archie nods, and then it's like, okay, I'll handle the basil leaf.
Razzy glares at Archie.
Well, okay. With
Uh,
with four of you, probably the best way to split this up. Someone reads the orders coming in and lets everybody know what they need to make. Someone preps all the pizzas, gets the toppings and cheese on. Someone cooks the pizzas in the oven and makes sure they get cooked through and don't burn. And then someone takes the finished pizzas, cuts them up, and brings them to the serving window.
I think Archie visibly shuddered at the mention of cheese.
Oh.
I'll do one of the ones that doesn't involve remembering. Wait, actually, this could be a chance to redeem myself. I'll do the one that involves remembering to put cheese on things, along with a lot of other ingredients that I'm sure I'll remember.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
I could do with the serving. I think a lot of kids and families would smile to seeing me serve their pizzas.
Are you sure you wouldn't just get mobbed?
Well,
Uh,
you only need to carry them to the serving window. The staff bots bring them to the table.
Oh, I guess that is true. Well, I still
Yeah.
wouldn't mind delivering the pizzas.
Okay. The other stuff was
reading the orders and cooking the pizzas.
okay. Uh James, do you have a preference?
Roll insight.
Okay. 17 plus. That is 19.
Okay, with a 19, both considering what James and you have talked about before, and also just the fact that this is your brother, with a 19, you realize that James isn't necessarily super comfortable with getting too close to the oven because he has burn scars.
Oof.
I'll take care of cooking then. Yeah.
He kind of relaxes a little bit and smiles at you gratefully because, like, he didn't want to say that he didn't want to take the oven, but at the same time, he really didn't want to take the oven, especially because he's so frazzled.
I mean, like, the pizza things, you can use those
Yep.
with one hand. He can still keep his cane.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's I think called a pizza peel, the long tray with the long handle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah,
Probably.
hmm Yeah, I think you could do that one-handed.
yeah.
All right. I'll also say there will be several waves of orders coming in, and you can switch positions between waves if you want.
Okay.
Somehow I feel like that's gonna
Understandable.
happen with Archie.
hmm
Yeah.
All right. With your rolls decided, I think Carly pops a fresh roll of paper into the ticket printer, and heads off to another assembly line to put together as many pizzas as she can with the rest of the kitchen staff, leaving you to wave one.
Oh god.
Wave
Wait,
one.
Oh
Wave
god.
one.
Imagine it like appears on the screen like in like a
Yes,
video game where you
in help. Yes, I did recently watch the Help Wanted 2 food prep, and that's where I got this idea. All right.
oh
So,
gosh.
James, reading the orders as they come in, um, and calling out what pizza orders there are. Roll me a perception.
Okay. Perception. Okay. 14.
All right. Okay. Let me roll some things.
Boy.
Randomly generated pizza.
Yes, I am randomly generating the pizza orders. So,
Yeah.
James, you're able to keep up with the tickets coming in. I've been saying printer, but there is probably a screen as well. Uh and you get orders for 10 cheese pizzas, 9 pepperoni pizzas, 8 meat lovers pizzas, 4 veggie pizzas, and 2 raspberry specials.
Oh boy. James will call those out as he registers them.
hmm Alright. And then that goes to Archie. As you start prepping the pizzas, putting the toppings on them, there is probably a guide for what goes on which pizza that you can check. Roll a sleight of hand for how well you're doing assembling these pizzas.
oh boy.
Oh no.
You know Archie's like every time he puts a single ingredient on those pizza, he's like rechecking the recipe book.
I love him.
8.
Oh no.
Some of these pizzas are kind of a mess. I feel like
This one has cheese, and this one has cheese, and this one has a basil leaf, and this one has cheese, and then this one has. Wait, what did that one have again?
I feel
Cheese.
like
I already put cheese on that, didn't I?
yeah, I feel like in the desire to not forget the cheese, a lot of these pizzas are coming out with extra cheese.
It's like they're just
Oh boy.
extra cheese pizzas.
Mhm.
Some of them just
uh,
has a random basil leaf on top.
And clumps of handfuls of toppings instead of being properly spread out all the time. Uh,
Can I have Razzy, who currently isn't, who's the last step of the process, and watching Archie struggle, just kind of come over and is like, "Hey, how are you doing with them?" Clearly seeing the shit that's coming out the other end.
I think I'm doing pretty good. I haven't forgotten the cheese once. I'm pretty sure.
Hmm. Well, you might have been a little overzealous with the cheese, and you appear to have forgotten every other ingredient.
Wait, really?
no,
I don't think we have 20 cheese pizzas.
well, I think they are coming out with the other toppings. There's just also cheese over top of them, so you can't see the pepperoni or whatever.
Where's the
I'm just
pepperoni?
it's
It's
like
under the
basically he
cheese.
just reaches into an ingredient bucket or whatever, like grabs a fistful and then just puts them like in a big pile in the center of the pizza, and then puts a basil leaf on top if it's one of the Razzies. So it's more like a mountain than a pizza.
Just watching this in distress.
Yeah, because this is about to make Ezra's job a lot harder, trying to make sure these things cook through without burning.
Yeah.
I think I was just gonna have to step in and use the pizza paddle to just like pat down the ingredients.
No.
I think.
Like,
Right. Go ahead.
like he would probably shake it to like move the stuff around in the pizza oven. It's not my turn yet. Sorry.
Nah, you're chill. All I'm gonna do is just Razzie comes over and is going to offer to help Archie because he doesn't seem to be having a good time with putting ingredients
I
onto
would
the pizza.
say if you want to help Archie, your own role later is going to be at disadvantage because like these thing these things are coming through continuously. Like Archie is not necessarily making 20 pizzas at once, but is getting orders for 2 pizzas, 3 pizzas, etc. Ezra's cooking them, and then they're being run out. So if you're stepping away from running pizzas to the window to help Archie prep pizzas, you're gonna be at a disadvantage.
You know what? That's an L I'll take to help out my bestie.
Alright, roll a sleight of hand yourself to help Archie out. Or should it be giving Archie advantage? Because giving the help action.
Razzie, I swear to God, if you do worse than Archie, we're gonna get a new mascot.
I'm just imagining like Razzie entering Quantum Freddy mode.
I love it. Good job, Razzie.
Ezra is looking at James in fear.
James is like, oh no.
Archie, how would you like to be the new face?
Those big animatronic paws just don't have the dexterity needed for a good, even spread of toppings. At least I feel like Razzie has a good handle on what's supposed to be on each pizza.
Oh my
When
gosh.
their powers combined, they end up with pizzas that are kind of okay-ish.
Mhm.
Maybe. Just a little bit subpar.
Yeah. A little bit of a mess. Ezra, do you want to try rolling a sleight of hands to fix these pizzas up before you cook them?
Yes. I got stuck in the fucking tray. God damn it.
What if we all just suck at sleight of hand?
It's okay, it's wave one.
That is a 17.
Alright.
Fucking god.
Ezra's just taking every pizza he's handed and like taking a second to redistribute everything before putting it in the oven.
Oh my fucking god.
But it's working. The pizzas are in a much better state for when they go in. So Ezra, roll a perception to keep an eye on those pizzas and make sure you pull them out at the right time.
Okay, 17 plus 5, 22.
Oh boy. Yep. These pizzas are coming out like perfectly cooked. You're pulling them out just as the cheese is like melty and the crust is cooked through before anything burns. Absolutely excellent. Great work, Ezra.
Ezra,
He
you're
was
the only one getting a promotion.
he was the champion of the cooking competition, so
He was.
that's helping him here.
Alright, and then, Razzy, you have to get all the pizzas cut, plated, and brought to the window. Roll a strength check at disadvantage.
Strength.
You're carrying loads of pizzas.
I'm gonna be honest, I was thinking dexterity to try and get them quickly through, but I wouldn't have taken the disadvantage if I knew it was on my strength. Okay.
Could Archie from afar give bardic inspiration?
Sure. You can yell
I think
something
as
out to help.
Razzie has to rush off to deal with his side of things, Archie like gives him a finger and goes, "You can do it, Raz." And, oh wait, he doesn't even need the inspiration. That's
He's-
a
No, hang
16.
on, disadvantage.
Oh, disadvantage, right?
Okay. So 12, and then how much is bardic inspiration?
Bardic
D4?
inspiration is with a 1d6 that you can add to an RD20.
Okay, I'm gonna use it up here. 2, so that's a 14 in total.
14. Yeah. I feel like the first time you try taking stuff to the window, you pick up like 5 or 6 pizzas stacked on top of each other and you're like, "Oh, this was a mistake." And you like just get them to the window without dropping them and then pace yourself a little more and only take a couple pizzas at a time.
Yeah,
And all the
probably.
pizzas get sent out without being dropped.
Yay! Okay.
Yippee! Wave 1 is completed pretty successfully.
It doesn't feel that way.
You're doing great. Does anyone want to switch which position they're working?
James, if someone else doesn't do it before him, he will switch with Archie.
Archie says, "Oh, hey, little guy." So I just have
Hi,
to
Archie.
specify, I don't think he recognizes. This is the first game he's seen James Trunkified, right?
Yep. But it's been
So
a bit since they've actually interacted on
Mhm.
screen.
I think Archie doesn't realize this is James and just thinks it's someone eerily similar looking to James, but clearly much shorter, so this can't be James.
kind of like slightly nudges Archie's leg and is just like, "Come on, move on, Arches. Let you've done great. How about you take my spot this time?
Alright, it just involves a reading, right?
Reading and
God.
just calling them out."
Oh god.
Yeah, I can do that easy. Anyway, what was your name? I don't think we've met before.
James, in the middle of dragging over the stool, kind of pauses for a moment and goes, "Archie, it's me, James."
Oh God, what happened to you here? Hi, you got you. Did becoming a dog that one time affect you?
No, it I remembered that I was short.
That can happen.
When you have amnesia, apparently so. Yes.
Well, my condolences, and then he like just walks away.
He's shrunk in the wash.
Is that Ezra in character?
Considering the fact that James is his little brother, yes.
What did Ezra say?
He's shrunk in the wash.
James
Oh my
like
God.
turning his head and sticking his tongue out at Ezra. before we start the second wave, I do need to really quickly duck into the restroom. I will be right back.
Yeah,
I
let's
drank
let's
too
take a
much
little
liquid
break
before
here.
game.
All right, so James and Archie decided to switch positions. So Archie reads the orders and James preps the pizza. Ezra and Razzy, are you sticking with your positions?
Yes, I think.
Yeah, Rezzy's gonna stick with where he is for now.
All right. Then it's time for wave 2.
Wave 2.
Ooh.
Mhm. All right. Archie, roll a perception to read these orders as they come in.
It's time to learn. Can Archie read? Perception is a
no.
+2. That's not as bad as I
Archie,
thought.
please.
Oh shit! Yeah!
Oh, hell yeah, dirty
Unnatural
20.
Dirty 20.
Archie is surprisingly on top of it. Maybe you found a way to like wire your brain into the same feed that's being used to print tickets so you can just get it directly into your brain or something, but either way, you're keeping up very well as these orders come in.
I think he's just reading normal style. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Mhm. This time around, 2 cheese pizzas, 2 pepperoni, 9 meat lovers, 9 veggie, and 3 raspberry specials. Alright, so that's what all Archie will be calling out. James, roll a sleight of hand to get these pizzas prepared.
All right. That's words. I did not. Give me a sec.
Mm-hmm.
You forgot the.
You
I
didn't.
forgot the D.
Yeah.
I forgot the D20. My bad. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh, that's a nat 1.
That is
Oh.
a nat one.
No,
No.
James.
James!
Worse than I
James, you are the kitchen staff!
Yeah,
I know.
I'm tempted to give James some kind of bonus because he does this for work, but on the other
But
hand,
to
this
be
is
fair,
funny.
okay, let's be fair. In James' life right now, father is in
Mhm.
hospital.
He
No,
just
he
got out of the
doesn't.
From this,
hospital.
Well, his dad
potentially
was in
just at
hospital.
wit's
Yeah.
end.
Mhm. He's been having a time. Oh yeah.
Maybe he trips. This is
Mhm.
what happens.
Too short to work the
Yeah. Too short to reach all of the ingredients in the back, so once the bins get low, he's got no way to get to the like pepperoni and mushrooms and whatnot. So like I feel like the first couple pizzas come out great and then they start coming out with progressively less and less topping.
James? James, what is this?
And as like the toppings get lower and lower, the more and more Growlix are coming out.
I think Archie looks up like, hey, watch your language. Also, like he just shades. Uh, don't forget the cheese or the basil leaf. Those are important.
James's eye twitches.
Oh. The cheese is the one thing that is definitely within reach. But like all
Like,
the
he's
other
not mad at-
toppings are along the back of the assembly line.
Like he's not mad at Archie. He's just kind of mad at the universe right now.
Oh. Could I have, in a twist of what Razzy did, this time have Archie try to help James, but with disadvantage?
Sure.
Bungling it? I think is what that's called.
I also wanted Rezzy to step in, but like considering last time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
Oh.
with disadvantage. I
Come
have
on,
to do
Archie.
it again.
Oh my god.
11.
11.
11, and then please let 11 be the worst one.
I'm
Oh wait.
picturing
Oh.
I'm picturing Archie like sees what's going on and just picks up all the ingredient bins from the like cooler line along the back of the assembly line and sets them down on the counter proper where James can reach them.
He's like, don't worry, little guy, I got this. And he just brings them over, sits them down, and then once again points to the basil leaf and goes, don't forget that. And then points to the cheese and don't forget that. And especially don't forget all of this. And he just gestures to everything else and then gives a thumbs up and walks away.
Is having a moment right now. Because on one hand, yay, he can actually reach the ingredients. On the other hand, they are no longer being cooled, and he has a very limited time to put things on before they become not food safe.
Don't worry, you are making enough pizzas that none of these ingredients will survive the day.
Wait, can't you cool stuff with prestidigitation?
You can!
Gosh, you're right. You're right.
James
I
probably
remembered that. Yay!
I wonder if that's how they make like vegan meat in the D&D universes. Can't you flavor things with prestidigitation?
Yeah, you can.
You can just flavor soy as any meat you want.
Yep.
Seasoning.
Not meat.
Not meat.
Not me.
So yeah, so James so James is really quickly going through and starting to properly put stuff onto the pizzas again.
Mhm. Yeah, I think because it's a rush job, it's still a little messy, but at least they've got the proper amounts of everything on there now.
That's the
Beautiful.
important part.
Mhm. And that brings us to Ezra.
Alright. Do I need to fix the pizzas again?
You don't need to, but you can if you want
Okay.
to.
Alright. Sleight of hand is what it was?
Yep.
Okay. Nat 20.
Oh,
for sleight of
boy.
hand.
Ezra might be the unsung hero of this game.
These are gonna be the prettiest
Uh,
pizzas.
13 plus, was it perception for?
Yes, for cooking the...
Okay. So, 18.
Oh boy. Yeah, these
Truly the
pizzas are...
cheese man.
These pizzas are coming out of the oven flawless.
Oh my god. Good job, Ezra.
Yeah. These are looking just like they do on the menu. Perfectly put together. Oh.
Ezra's secretly talented in the culinary arts.
Yes, we
It's
know
no
this.
secret. He won the cooking
Yeah.
competition.
I know. I
Yeah.
mean, secret isn't like it's not really said a lot, but it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
James is just giving me that after this day is over, he's gonna cling to Ezra and just cry and relief.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
Poor guy.
poor guy.
Alright, and that brings us to Razzy. Roll a strength check to get all these pizzas, brought over to the window.
Oh boy, oh boy. Pizzas to the window.
Oh wow.
Nat 20, hell yeah!
Go Razzy!
You've gotten the hang of this. You've gotten a feel for it. You can, like, you're carrying a bunch of pizzas in one hand, a bunch of pizzas in the other. Just absolutely killing it.
Hell fucking yeah. He finally braced himself for what was to come.
Locked in. Alright, another successful wave.
Yay!
Yay! And this brings
Yay.
us to wave 3. Any people sticking with the positions they have now, or anyone wanna switch out?
Rezzy is going
James
to
is-
quickly
Oh,
Sorry, I
you
was
go
gonna have
first.
Rezzy check in with James, like, hey! Everything looking good over here?
Raz, just had to rearrange everything so I can reach better, but we're doing good now. He kind of does a thumbs up.
All right, I believe in you. And Razzy's going to do a thumbs up back. He
Oh.
just
I
wanted
think-
to make sure that James was doing all right.
Archie's gonna come over and go, "Hey, Raz, I'm kind of getting bored of this whole reading thing. Want to switch?"
Honestly, yeah, I don't think I could carry any more pizzas.
Awesome.
Yippee!
Yay! All right, so Razzy and Archie are switching positions.
Never mind.
Did
James
Ezra
will
want to
Too
kind
good
swap?
at this. Ezra's locked the fuck in.
James kind of looks over and will check in on Ezra before the next wave hits.
Is just standing there, his cane in one hand. He's like, he's holding up the paddle thing like it's a fucking trident. He is locked the fuck in.
I think from like out of the kitchen it wafts out that like James is just so friggin' fond and like familially loving Ezra right now. Just like, oh, that's his big brother. So
Aw.
hair wire in the in the dining room area might get a little sneeze fit or something.
He wouldn't sneeze. He just would sniff the air and go, not pizza. But someone's having a
think,
nice time.
Yeah, if hair wire is in the dining area, Ezra may ask James to make an extra veggie one
Aw.
and have that sent over to him.
James kind of like gives him a knowing I know what you are look, but we'll do it.
Yeah, I know what I am.
He's a little brother. He has to give his older brother some shit.
Yeah.
Of course, it's the way it's just natural. It's just the way it is.
Yes. I can't confirm. That is how you treat an older sibling.
Just the way it goes.
Okay.
Forget pizza.
All right. Razzy, get us started. Perception roll.
Perception roll, baby.
Perception.
Oh dear God.
We're all having a time.
Hang on. Let me.
What?
The space.
16.
Okay.
All right. 16. That's good enough to read the letters and I'm sorry. Wait a second. How did it get a 7 on a d6?
Take that.
Hey,
What?
That might have
What?
been the D10, but
Yeah, I rolled 4d10 plus d6 and it gave me 6, 1, 1, 2, 7. I assumed they would be in order.
I know, right?
Oh well.
one of those isn't what. Or you know what? The 7 is because of the extra. Or those would have been the Razzy ones, wouldn't it?
Yeah. It's fine. It's a
Here.
little bit lighter than usual this round. 6 cheese, 1 each pepperoni and meat lovers, 2 veggie, plus the extra for hair wire, and then 7 raspberry specials. Someone out there thinks they have gourmet taste.
I'm gonna say that's actually hair wire.
I was also gonna say Hairwire, who transcended the D6.
She's like, wait, I'm gonna order one pizza with everything. I'm gonna order that a bunch.
I get all the pizzas for one pizza. Sold.
And
Oh,
the
pizza
basil
bowl.
leaf?
And
He just wants to eat the basil leaf. He just wants to eat the basil leaf.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, anyway.
Alright, James, roll a sleight of hand to get these pizzas prepped.
Okay, let's hope the dice purser is nicer to me. Hey, a nat 20! Okay.
Hell yeah! With all of the ingredients once more within his reach, James has locked in and just gone into assembly mode.
Yep.
These
Beautiful.
He
pizzas
has
are
reached pizza zen.
pizza, huh?
Zen. Make a
We
pun of
need to
your
edit
name.
Zen's profile to have like a pizza pattern.
What?
Someone needs to edit your profile pic to have like a pizza pattern, like green screened in over the white. Zen.
He is one with the pizza. There we go.
Mhm. Yeah, he is churning out pizzas that look great, have everything they need, and are coming out very quickly. Ezra, roll your perception to cook these magnificent pizzas.
I don't need to make a sleight of hand check. Thank God. Okay. 19.
19. Yeah, they're coming out pretty perfectly cooked as well.
Ezra, please
Jesus
fumble for
Christ.
once. Please fumble for once. Please.
No.
No, he's too one of these pizzas is for his boyfriend. Multiple are
Yeah.
for his boyfriend.
Yeah.
He's got to make sure they're good.
Yeah. He's like, I have to impress Hairwire. Please, God.
I need love.
Mhm.
Okay, Archie, don't fuck this up.
Yep, roll strength, Archie.
Come on, Archie.
Come on, Archie. Come on, Archie. Come on, Archie. Come on, Archie.
I'm pretty certain you have better strength. Oh my
Hey.
fucking
Oh, no.
god.
Oh!
He's like trying to be tough guy style, carrying a lot at once, and it's just not working out.
No,
Archie.
Archie, roll a dex save.
Oh no. What is your dex?
Oh
again?
no.
Dex. Oh, is this like a saving throw?
Yeah, saving throw.
Okay, that's actually a +5 to dex.
Oh,
Thank
beautiful.
goodness, 22. Yeah, Archie, at some point, the stack of pizzas you're carrying wobbles, and you lean to the side to support it, and then it wobbles the other way, and you have to lean to the other side to catch it, and you manage to make it to the window.
Probably
like-
giving everyone in the vicinity a heart attack.
You managed to make it to the window with like maybe one pizza falling off, but overall you keep the stack intact. Oh, you know what? The basil leaf
God.
falls off of the top raspberry special.
I was gonna make that joke. I was gonna say like, what? Consider one singular basil leaf.
Hairwire, once he receives his pizza, just fucking yells from across, "This is a scam! One of my best pizzas is missing a basil leaf!"
I know, because I was counting.
Actually, do you want to have Hairwire come up to the window?
Oh my god, I can't hairwire Karen mode.
Yes!
Yes!
Oh my God.
I think, like, okay, like, just imagine, like, okay, those pizzas get sent out, and then, like, a couple minutes later, suddenly there's, like, angry ding 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 on one of, like, the, you know, bells for customers.
Who wants to handle that?
Well,
Razzy can if Archie doesn't answer it first.
Archie automatically just goes, not it.
I think it would be Ezra.
Razzy
be
then
funny, so-
instinctively
Oh.
just goes, well, customer service. Sorry,
Oh.
go ahead, Crows.
I was just gonna say 'cause it would be funny as fuck.
It would be funny if
Both are-
Yeah.
Hang on, we can flip a coin. We can see who gets to answer the
Okay.
desk first.
I think you both come. What if Rezzy goes first, and then Ezra hears, wait, that's my fucking boyfriend. Wait.
Yeah,
That's
let's
it,
have Razzy-
my
Razzy
fucking
go first.
boyfriend, bitch.
That's my boyfriend. Okay,
Yeah,
so
you would not go like that.
with the ding 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 and Archie going not it, Razzy kind of looks over to the two with James and Ezra who are both part of production. And so Razzy just kind of goes over to where the bell is and is like, "Hi, hello, how may I help?"
Oh, I'll tell you how you can help. I am missing a basil leaf on one of my pizzas that is supposed to have a basil leaf. That's like the whole thing, other than them being everything. And they aren't everything if they don't have the basil leaf. So how about you, give me an entire new pizza with all, an extra basil leaf.
Uh, well, I am very sorry to hear about your loss of basil leaf. We can very easily fix that with. I'm uncertain if we could. Hang on, sorry. This is me, VB, processing the fact that, well, theoretically, they could just make a whole new pizza, but
You're the manager here. You're the one making the decision.
that's a very good point. Sorry, I'm buffering on what Razzy's response would be to that. Well, I do apologize about the missing basil leaf. We can certainly make you another Razzy pizza.
With an extra basil leaf. Actually, you know what? Just make it entirely basil leaves. I want to know what that's like.
Overhearing this, and it's just
Well,
like.
I'm uncertain if we can make.
Yeah,
go
the
ahead.
terms of the agreement do say no customizations to the pizzas.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't add an extra basil leaves onto your pizza, and I don't think you're going to enjoy the taste if it was made entirely of basil leaves. But we will make you a brand new Raz pizza, and we will make sure that there is a basil leaf on top of it this time.
You better, or else.
James kind of just leans out from like the kitchen and just gives Hairwire a look.
Yeah.
Hairwire kind of like glances past Razzy and does a bit of a double take at James, and then just like waves.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, James. Hey, I'm trying
Ezra.
to put up the staff. Does that give me like a bonus pizza, like a bonus pizza?
It's an all-you-can-eat event. What?
Is this Ezra in character?
I think it should be.
Okay, then it is. He just like he leans on his cane a little bit and is like, "It's an all-you-can-eat event." What? Oh my god. Oh fuck. Of course.
Oh, I'm also dating one of the staff. Can I have an extra bonus pizza?
Okay.
They're
As
so
was
fucked.
pointed out by my companion there, this is an all-you-can-eat event. So if you want extra pizzas, you can always just order extras.
Yeah, but they lack the pizzazz of an official extra pizza.
Okay, fine. I'll get you an extra pizza. Okay, Hair.
And put an extra basil leaf on it for me.
I can't do
are-
that. I'm sorry.
We're not dealing with customizations, but as I said, we will
Ugh.
make sure your future pizzas do have basil leaves on them.
And hey, here's a suggestion. If you order another raspberry pizza, I think that's what it's called. You can take the basil leaf off of one and then put it on another one. And then you would
Hairwire has
have
to
one.
think about that for a second. But that's the same amount of basil leaf.
But if you took one off of one and put it onto another one, it would have 2 basil leaves on it.
It's a very
But-
small price to pay for double basil leaf.
Hell,
That's
you already paid the price.
the equivalent amount
Did
of
you?
basil leaf if it was on the 2 versus.
Jesus
Hold on, am I bad at
Just
math
do
here,
it.
or are you bad at math here?
I don't know. No, what's happening?
I think Hairwire just like puts a hand to his head and walks away in like a confused daze.
Well, you sure dealt with that in a way.
Well, that was
Successfully.
sure
But you
dealt
can
with.
just in the distance see Hairwire at that table like counting on his fingers.
Okay, how do I fucking explain this? Okay, if you put You can take the basil leaf off of one, put it on a. Then you would have one that doesn't have a basil leaf, which is fair. I think
Well,
I'm
then
bad at math.
Well, you still have one pizza that doesn't have a basil leaf on it,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Hairwire wants an extra basil leaf, not just a pizza with two. That's like
Yeah.
it's not about it having two basil leaves. It's about having an extra basil leaf.
Sorry, I'm a dumbass and barely passed math my junior year.
I was gonna have Rezzy just go over to Hairwire and hand him a basil leaf, like, here you go, to compensate for the one that you lost.
I honestly think that would be hilarious. It would make Hairwire satisfied. I'm imagining, like, you know that one meme where it's like the Hulk handing someone a taco? It's like that.
Then I think I might have Rezzy just do that before Hairwire leaves, all confused, like, wait, hang on a second. Just goes over, asks James, hey, may I have a basil leaf?
There is just a little tired sigh, and he will hand a single leaf.
A single beef?
Leaf.
Leaf. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Rezzy takes the leaf, kind of nods a little thank you, heads back to the window and holds out the basil leaf for Hairwire, like, here you go. You may place this upon the one pizza that is missing a basil leaf, and this should fix the basil leaf counter. We do
Hairwire
apologize.
snaps out of his confused daze and goes, oh! Okay, yeah, that works. I still want those pizzas, though.
Okay, then order them. Then
I
order them.
will.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Don't.
Glad we could help. And have a rastastic day.
No. Oh my fucking god. This person at the. Oh my god.
I just imagining as Hairwire walked away, he just started licking the basil leaf like it was a lollipop.
He's just skipping. He's just skipping while looking at it.
All right.
La, la, la.
If Ezra sees any of him skipping, he's just like, why? I think I just have brain damage. I think I just have. Never mind.
Hey, do Razzy and Archie know that that Ezra's dating this freak? I mean, he did say he was dating an employee. He was. I think Rezzy just kind of went, yep, but our employees have outside lives too. That's perfectly normal.
I think Archie was just perfectly, like, half listening to everything, so in the end, when Hairwire goes away, he looks over and goes, gee, Razzy, you never told me you were dating someone.
What? Archie, Archie, for the many, many years that I have known you, Archie, I have never dated a single other person. Archie, you know I have no interest in dating anybody else. I am not dating anybody, Archie.
And I respect that, but that guy just said, oh, wait, he wasn't talking about you.
He was not talking about me.
And doesn't Archie know that Luke and James are in a relationship? I think.
Yeah.
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 House of Chaos.
Pretty much. I think he has to, like, think for a second, and then he slowly points to Ezra and goes, are you dating the weird basil guy? Cheese man and basil guy in love for life.
Would you? He wants to say something so badly. He wants to say that, like, he's actually the other cheese man. He wants to say that so badly. But he does not want to out Hairwire as the other. Okay, should I do that?
Just do whatever
Up
you
to
feel
you.
Ezra would do. I don't care if Archie gets mad at Hairwire or not.
It's not like a wrestling game can happen. Unfortunately. actually, I think Basil Guy is actually the wrong title for him. You could also use Cheeseman for him.
Mr. and Mr. Cheeseman.
Okay, you don't have to call me Cheeseman. I have told you before that I am sorry for that incident.
And you know what? I have it in my heart to forgive you, but you've earned the moniker. That's what you are to me. You're Cheeseman. You're Cheese Guy. You're a dairy product kind of lad. And I wish
Don't
you and
call me
your
that.
whatever that other guy is to you, a happy life being cheesemen together.
I
Wait, I have a question. Like, when did Ezra apologize to Archie? My
Bird
memory
brained.
is bad.
Bird brained.
Oh,
It was
okay,
yeah.
okay.
I think MJ was the only audience member during that. Yeah.
I think so. I
Yeah.
think I pulled double duty
Yeah,
of both
Trick
Archie
and
Trick
Archie.
cameos.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I wikied that and there was a hey Trick, does Luke know you're here? No. Oh. Anyway. Let's see, what is it? Wave 4.
Okay.
Y'all sticking to the same positions, or is anyone switching it up?
Ezra should be
Razzy's
trusted.
I'm
good with
staying.
wherever he's put.
Ezra should be trusted with customer service.
I think Archie just keeps getting bored and moving. I think is what's going to happen here. Since I think Archie eyes the oven and then it's like, hey, wait, you know what? While we're talking, would you mind if I tried out doing the oven stuff? Cause I feel like I'd be pretty good at making things not burn to a crisp.
Ezra's just standing there like, we were just talking to my boyfriend. Not gonna like he's not saying that, he's just like having that thought. Like,
And also, I
oh.
think Archie will like slowly slide his glasses off and kind of lean in close and say, and also I feel like you would prefer the view over by the window there. Wink.
He's just like, oh my fucking god. Like, he just, yeah, he rubs his eyes and he's just like, okay, sure, I'll do it. He looks at his cane for a second and is just like, okay, I can do this, I'll be fine. Thankfully it's strength, it's not dex.
Okay.
Well. Yeah.
Rezzy's also going to perk up once again, seeing the fact that it's Ezra, the cane user, going to deliver pizzas, and he's going to be asking, "Are you certain? Will you be able to carry the pizzas perfectly fine?"
Oh,
He
I
just
can
wants
try
to make
to.
sure.
Yeah, I can try to.
Would you like help after I read out all of the orders?
I would like to try to do it on my own first. But if I am struggling, then yes.
Alright, if you ever need any help, just holler.
Yeah. I will. He doesn't want people to think that he's incompetent just because he's using a cane. He wants to prove that he can still do stuff.
Poor guy.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
And now you can look at your boyfriend from afar.
Catch glimpses of him out there scorfing down pizzas.
You know what? This gives me an opportunity to describe Hairwire's pizza eating system. He gently, delicately takes off the basil leaf and munches on it delicately, like it's a final nerve, and then just like rolls up the pizza like a burrito and shoves it into his mouth hole.
A pizzerito!
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ezra just nods like, yeah,
A man of
makes sense for him.
culture.
Yeah. Like, yeah, that doesn't surprise him. Honestly, if he had that capability, he would do the same. And if he had, like, if he could, and if he wanted to, he would.
Oh boy. Alright. Razzy, roll a perception for the orders coming in.
Perception. 10. That too scared me for a split second.
No, that was me.
Rezzy.
I feel like Razzy might be a little bit distracted and miss a couple orders or misread them. So instead of 4 cheese, 7 meat, 7 pepperoni, 10 meat lovers, 1 veggie, and 2 specials, I feel like maybe the pepperoni and meat lovers numbers get switched around.
Oh no. He's still completely confused from where the hell Archie got the idea that he was dating.
He's like, why
Oh,
the
God,
hell?
Ezra, that customer service, okay.
Why would
Why
anyone?
the hell would that be my boyfriend?
Why the hell would I be dating anyone, and why would I be dating that? All right, James, roll sleight of hand to prepare these pizzas.
Okay. Another natural.
Hell yeah!
In
Those
the
pizzas
zone.
are coming
Yeah.
out great.
Hell yeah, now we got business.
Society. All right. Archie, roll perception for cooking the pizza.
Okay, perception. What was your perception again, my guy? +2. Do we good? Be good.
Oh no.
That one?
That
That's
one.
not one. Oh god.
No.
I feel like Archie gets lost in thought and looks back and the pizza oven has flames spitting out of it.
Oh god.
It's completely on fire.
Oh
Those
god.
perfect pizza's burnt to a crisp.
God.
I think Archie barely calmly just goes, huh, and just like wanders off to find a fire extinguisher.
Why are you leaving the pizza in there?
I think it's too late to save it now.
Take it out with hit it with the
Hit it
thing.
with what?
Hit it with the paddle.
Okay,
fire
okay,
out.
fine. I don't know how hitting the pizza's gonna help it now.
It will put the fire out. It will stop it out.
I think Archie like just kind of skeptically starts trying to smack out the fire.
What should we roll for this? Putting out a fire. Survival.
Survival?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what his survival is, because God knows. Okay, that's no the goose egg.
7.
Big old goose
Oh my
egg.
God.
Somehow I
gang.
feel like the paddle catches fire.
Yeah.
I can't fucking believe this.
Sort of just like leaning against the counter up front. Like he's like, oh my god.
Like,
James-
see, this is why I should have gotten a fire extinguisher. I knew this would happen, sort of.
Okay.
He's abandoning his post to save the oven and Archie. And I
Oh my
rolled a
gosh.
survival of 14.
Yeah, I feel like James grabs the nearby tools for putting out the fire and sprays the fire extinguisher. Extinguishes the flames spitting out of the oven. You now have some charcoal pizza to pull out.
I think Archie actually just does do that. Like he just was like, well, guess we gotta send this out, and he just reaches in and pulls
No,
out a
no,
little
no,
foam.
No,
ball
no,
fried remains.
no.
Oh my god.
I'm sensing that perhaps some of y'all disagree.
Yes! Yes!
Those
These
get
are not.
disposed of, and I will make some new ones.
Sounds like a plan. Though, I wonder if Basil Leaf Guy would like these.
No, no,
No,
no,
do
no,
not.
do not. No, no.
Well, I'm
No, I
just saying
don't.
he kind of seemed like maybe he was a robot or something, and
No, we are not giving him charcoal pizza.
Archie, I don't think it's the best idea to give charred out pizza to our customers, even if we think that they would enjoy it.
I would rather not give that to. He does not know that I am at the front right now, as far as I'm aware. And I.
you're right. You should have something better to hand your honey.
Don't call him that!
Well, ain't you the one dating him?
Yes, I am. There are different terms. Don't call him my. I'm
Archie
rolling
just
Arcana to see if
blubbering.
Ezra gets too flustered and sinks into the ground a little bit.
Oh no,
Yeah,
you're getting short too. What's going on?
I'm rolling Arcana. Hold on. Okay, yeah, that's a 3 plus 9. So he's just like slowly sinking into the ground a little bit, and he's like, "Oh my god, don't call him my honey."
I think Archie's just watching this and it's like, James, I think your shortness is contagious. Anyway, I'm gonna go. dump
Help me
these
out of the ground, please! And he's like trying to push himself up with his cane.
Try and
Oh, I
rescue
got
his
hands full.
brother.
Yeah. James rolls strength to pull Ezra out of the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a strength save or just a plain strength?
I think just strength check or athletics.
Okay. Athletics would be a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
That is a dirty 27.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I think Ezra looks at James like very surprised and it's like, "Thank you. I didn't know you could do that. Okay."
James kind of like pauses and like, Mira, do not remember if James
knows-
has told Ezra.
About the Peregrine stuff, he has.
He
Yes.
has, yes.
Okay,
But like,
yeah.
You can call
so
them brothers.
James is gonna
yeah. No, like I think it's a
Oh, look at-
surprising strength.
look at Ezra and raise an eyebrow and go like,
Oh.
uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Right.
And then he's gonna kind of just give Ezra a comforting squeeze and then let go.
Yeah. He's so small. His strength is surprising.
That's the
His
point.
muscles so dense.
He's like a tungsten cube.
He's like a tungsten cube.
Tungsten cube of angst.
Tungsten cube of pizza.
Boy. Alright. Archie, you want to roll another perception for this second batch of pizzas that's James is making? I'll let James keep the nat 20 for making them.
Alright, perception numero 2. Surely it can't be worse. 12?
Okay, 12 is passable, you know. Some of them are a little bit burnt on the crust. Some of them, maybe the pepperoni could be crispier, but nothing catches fire. That's good.
That's good.
A notable improvement.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and Ezra, roll a strength check
Yep.
to get these
Okay.
properly cooked pizzas to
Okay.
the window.
Okay. Come on. 17.
Alright. Hell yeah, you're having no trouble carrying these, but seeing as there is now food on the floor, do you want to roll me a dex save?
No! God damn you! God damn you!
Oh god.
Okay, god damn it. 5.
5.
I regret telling you that I have like, oh yeah, like hey, at least it's a strength save. Ezra has disadvantage on Dex. That's
My original
5,
plans for
2
the
on the
game were to
die.
have all of you constantly rolling dex saves for floor pizza. But then I was like, I'll wait until you drop something.
So now there's just a bunch of burnt pizzas on the ground.
Well, also, Archie tripped last round to drop that basil leaf and possibly a
One singular
pizza.
basil leaf, ultimate tripping hazard.
But yeah, there is probably burnt pizza stuff all across the floor now,
Probably some
so
foam from the fire extinguisher.
yeah. So Ezra, you pick up these pizzas, you got a good handle on it, but you can't really see your feet carrying all these pizzas, and you step on something and slip.
Oh no.
I'm ashamed of myself. I'm ashamed.
Oh,
I'm ashamed.
hang on. I'm curious. Can I have Razzy, who earlier who offered to help Ezra if need be, kind of watching over Ezra, noticing that about to notice that everything's going to drop or Ezra's going to trip and try and help out.
Yes, you can roll, let's see. Also roll a dex save to try to catch Ezra and or the pizzas before they fall.
Catch the pizzas, those are more important.
Honestly, Rezzy paying attention to Ezra might have been why he misread some of the stuff.
19.
Hell yeah. Rezzy, you were
Hell
able
yeah.
to dart in and catch Ezra with one hand and then the stack of pizzas with the other.
Yeah, I
Thank
think.
you.
Of course. And he's going to pull Ezra back onto his feet and hand the pizzas back to Ezra.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, he'll take the pizzas. Should he roll strength again?
No. He can
Okay.
keep his good strength.
Yay. Yeah, and he will bring those over to the delivery area and ding the little bell thing that there's stuff. And yeah, surely the messed up orders will not result in him getting yelled at. Surely not. Ezra deals with customer service.
Yeah. I mean, there were a couple mistakes. Some pizzas that were a little burnt, some pizzas that were not as ordered. You are going to have to deal with some customer complaints.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't have to be Ezra. Anyone who wants to can come to the window,
I
but
think
there
it's
are
funnier
now
if it's
a couple of angry customers that are like, I ordered the meat lovers pizza, and this came out with only pepperoni on it. I love more meats than just pepperoni. And Ezra, you could
Okay.
roll persuasion to try to calm people down.
Oh god, okay. What do you have in persuasion? Okay, that's just a +3. Spinny die. Okay, that's 11.
11. I mean, nobody's climbing over the counter to try to, like, beat anybody up, at least. But, yes, some of these customers are very angry and are going to stand at the counter until their pizzas are remade.
Yeah.
I think this is when like we bring out the staff bot that will just repeat the same thing over and over.
I think to
Your
hear the
business
complaints about
is important to us. Please wait patiently, and a new pizza will be out for you shortly.
Oh my gosh. The wrong amount of pizzas. Double checks, realizes, oh, oopsie daisicles. He accidentally called out the wrong amount, and he kind of rubs his head and mutters to himself. Rubs his eyes and mutters to himself.
Archie like slowly leans over and is like, "Hey, Razzmatazz, wanna swaps?"
As soon as he hears Archie leaning over as he's muttering to himself, he almost jumps out of his own skin, looks over to Archie, and is like, hi. Could you repeat?
I was asking, do you want to swap? Cause he kind of looks over at the oven warily. I think it doesn't like me.
Yeah. Yeah, I can switch again. I think I was put in the wrong head, set of mind. Yeah, that's the word. In order to read, I apologize.
Oh, it's alright, Razzy. I know reading can be hard. Shouting things can be hard. Doing most things can be kind of hard.
Thank you, Thank you, Archie, for your understanding.
You're welcome, Razzy. Now have fun trying not to burn things to a crisp.
Thanks, I will. But he sighs and he once again rubs his eyes, takes a deep breath, and tries to get out of his head a little.
Mm-hmm. Anyone else swapping positions?
Ezra is fine with this. Excuse me. Yeah, he can.
I believe in you, Ezra.
He has to prove himself.
Yeah, Ezra has to lock the fuck in and figure out how to talk to people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright then, as the last few remade, corrected pizzas go out at the angry customers leave the counter, it's time for wave 5.
Yay!
Archie!
Wave 5.
Archie, start us off with a perception.
Please be good at this. Please be good at perception. 9.
Fuck.
Archie is not, in fact, good at this.
It's okay, Archie. Just like you said, some things can be hard.
When it looks to be a pretty, pretty busy wave.
I'm gonna say those free Razzy specials are Hairwire's order is finally coming in.
8 cheese, 3 pepperoni, 9 meat lovers, 6 veggie, and 3 raspberry specials. I think... oh. I get the feeling that, like, as Archie is reading and trying to keep up, he sees the word special, or he sees... yeah, he gets a little confused about, the meat lovers, the veggie, and the raspberry special, because the way they're rung in on the tickets probably isn't with the full title. It's probably an abbreviation of some kind. And some of the more complex pizzas might have their quantities shifted around. Alright, James, your sleight of hand roll to prepare the pizzas.
Alrighty. If I can get the right key. Okay, a 17.
Hell yeah. Those pizzas are coming out pretty nice and clean. Well assembled. No notes. Rezzy, roll perception to keep the pizzas cooking.
But not too much.
Mm-hmm.
My mouse suddenly stopped working. What the hell?
Huh. Is it a wireless mouse? Or...
yeah, it was a wireless mouse. It suddenly stopped responding. I couldn't switch over to Discord.
maybe the battery is, has died?
But we'll worry about that later. It's responding now.
Alright.
Maybe I just had a momentary heart attack.
Mm-hmm.
It does that. Alright. Perceive my boy, 13.
13. I feel like
Oh, no.
13 is decent. Yeah. A couple of the pizzas come out a little extra crispy, a little blackened.
Toasty.
Mm-hmm. a little toasty.
Toasty.
But overall, nothing catches fire, so you're doing better than Archie.
The bar is so low.
The bar is in the ground.
The bar's down in the basement with the night terrors.
No.
What's this
That's
doing
where
here?
burned things go.
Alright, and then Ezra. Roll
Okay.
your strength
Strength.
check.
Okay. Is the pizza up off the ground?
Nobody said that they were cleaning it up, so no.
Fuck.
Okay. After my turn, Ezra's gonna clean that up
Mhm.
afterwards. Okay. So strength.
You got this,
Oh
Ezra.
no. That's an 8.
Oh no.
And then his
roll
dex.
your dex save, yep.
Disadvantage. That's not 1.
Oh god.
James has been keeping an eye on Ezra, so can I roll a deck save to try and see if he can save Ezra?
Yes.
Go, little brother, go.
Go, go.
Dirty 24.
I'm picturing James just vaulting the pizza prep counter to get to Ezra and catch him before he hits the pavement. But the one singular pizza Ezra was carrying goes flying from his hands and sliding across the floor.
I'll clean those up.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. It's a mess. I can clean it up.
James kind of like does like a little like spluttering noise as he kind of pats Ezra down, and I'm gonna roll a medicine check.
Alright.
Because he is a paranoid boy, and he wants to make sure his older brother is okay, and that is a 14.
He's not more dead than he was before. He's fine.
Yeah, but like it is like, is he having a flare up or anything? Like he wants to make sure that Ezra's okay.
No, he's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, like he's okay.
Okay. All right. You get a little like relieved squeeze of the younger brother, and he will help you clean up really quick.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Should we roll for that?
I'm trying to figure out what you would roll. Maybe sleight of hand to make sure you get
Okay.
everything.
Okay. It's not good, I can tell you that much. The dice have forsaken me.
You were asking to fumble more earlier.
Yeah, because he was rolling too good. That's a 12.
Alright. I feel like Ezra could get like the whole dropped pizza and some of the other big chunks,
Yeah.
but is having trouble picking up or getting the, fire extinguisher foam cleaned off the floor.
Yeah.
You could probably use prestidigitation to help with that, if you have
Ezra
it.
does not have prestidigitation.
Let me look and see if James has prestidigitation.
He does. He does.
He does.
used it for
He will
shotgun.
use prestidigitation to help clean that part up.
Yay! And the floors are
Yay.
now clean enough that you don't have to make whiz saves or
mean,
dex saves.
Dex.
You shouldn't
The
be
floors are
eating off of them.
too dirty. He's gonna have a panic attack.
Alright. Let's see. Technically, we can just keep doing waves for as long as y'all want. I would ask to take a couple minutes here because it's starting to get dark and I need to turn my lights on.
Okay.
Nod.
That's so fair.
Alright, we'll be
We
back
can take
in a
break
couple.
here.
Yeah.
We'll be back, folks.
Alright. So, wave 6 approaches. Currently we have Archie taking orders, James prepping pizzas. Wait, were we in the middle of round 5 still? James
thought
had
we
just
ended
rolled.
round 5.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
were cleaning up. We were cleaning up after round 5.
Yeah,
Though I think
Mhm.
before we start round 6, I think you are gonna have some customer complaints. Because if I remember
Okay.
correctly, you had some misread orders and some burnt pizzas, so.
Yeah.
Mhm.
If it
Okay.
affected the Razzy special, then it might be Hairwire again. Hello.
You can have
Okay.
Hairwire come up again.
Alright, Ezra's still at the front.
Mhm.
You got this, Ezra.
I'm trying to find the wave 6. I think might have been that he maybe got more than, since it was like what, 3 Razzie specials, 3 of the one of the others, and then everything else would be a bigger number. So I think Hairwire comes up and starts angrily ringing the bell again. Well, it's just like right there.
I'm right here. What? What are you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
I just wanted to say thank you for giving me some extra pizzas after all.
What? Wait,
Well,
what?
you know, I only ordered like 3, but I got 6.
He's like looking back. Yeah, I'm gonna roll deception. Okay, okay, he's proficient in that, so plus 6. 18. Yeah, he's
I'm
like,
gonna
oh,
roll
yeah.
insight.
Okay. Yeah, he's like, yeah, of course. You know, wanted to make sure that you had gotten that.
Here, where are you? I actually need to crack open your sheet for a bit. Insight is a +4. 9. He completely believes it. He
Yeah,
can't
Ezra's like
believe-
leaning against the counter a little bit. Gay little pose.
Hairwire
Oh
is
my
striking
gosh.
like the exact same pose on the other side.
Actually, he's gonna be
so-
leaning on his cane. I'm gonna have him make a dex save.
I knew I could count on you to make this day even better. I mean, you know what? Someone here is a genius for giving infinite pizzas to the masses.
Okay, so that's Ezra rolled a dex save with an 11. So I think like he's like leaning on his cane a little bit and fumble.
It slips on some grease on the floor and he starts falling.
Yeah.
What do I roll to have Hairwire rescue?
Dex save.
Jump the counter?
He can reach across the counter and grab Ezra's shirt. Roll a
Yeah,
dex
what's your
save.
dex save? There we go.
Dirty 20.
Oh my god. Oh my.
Ezra starts careening and Hairwire just casually reaches out like fishing line style with his hand and just grabs Yanks back up.
You didn't see that.
Oh, I saw it, but I think it's kind of cute that you're falling over me.
Guess you could say Ezra really fell for him.
Yeah.
But anyway, Pookie, I'll let you get back to
Don't-
your job.
Don't fucking call me that. He does not say fuck. He's just like, no.
I think Hairwire gives him a bit of a curious look and goes, you know what? Somehow I think customer service is warping you into someone bitter. But it's okay, I still love you.
Oh.
Anyway, try to sneak me more pizzas, and if you have the chance, I'm begging you, all basil pizza for science.
You said for science. That makes Ezra consider it. Like, he does want to see Hairwire react to that.
Like
Sure.
Hairwire starts like slinking down behind the counter, disappearing, and he's like whispers again, "For science!" And like he disappears, and then a second later he kind of pops back and goes, "And love."
Afterwards, if there's extra basil, I will.
I knew I could count on you, and then you just see like his ears like slink away.
Oh.
Aw.
Loves
From an outsider's
Hairwire.
perspective, who's not blocked by the counter, he's just crawling on all fours in the food court like a freak.
You don't want your hands touching this floor, Hairwire. Hairwire, roll a dex save.
He's
25. He
25.
manages to skitter despite any discarded pizza on the floor.
He might be eating the discarded pizza. I'm gonna be honest here. It's like Pac-Man. He's skittering on the floor. He comes across a pizza. He'll just like yump, yump,
Oh my
yump.
Oh my god.
Ezra is like, oh my god.
You kissed that mouth.
Yeah.
I think Archie has somehow materialized behind Ezra. Is just like looking at that, and it's just like, I don't judge people's taste, but are you sure?
Harkonnen said the exact same thing to me.
Oh, it's almost as if it was played by the same entity who knows all the same jokes. Anyway, I'm going back to where I was.
No meta jokes! No meta jokes! No! What?
Oh, why am I so aware of the fourth wall now?
Not gonna question what the fuck you just said. Okay.
I think once Hairwire skitters off, there are a crowd of people behind him that are like, "Hey, I ordered a veggie pizza and you sent me a meat lovers instead. What am I supposed to do with this?"
Oh, sorry. That will be taken care of as soon as possible.
Roll a persuasion.
That's actually pretty good. 21? 21.
21, yeah. Boosted by the power of love, Ezra, you calmed down all these angry customers and send them back to their seats with the promise that their fixed pizza will be out shortly.
Have a rastastic day! I can't believe I just said that. I can't believe I just said
Rezzy
that.
behind Ezra is just beaming, like, yes! Yes! Finally!
Ezra just had to look up. Is that not required? That. I can't believe I just said that. Like.
Finally, it's catching on.
You said that when you were at the counter, so I thought that was required to do.
I always say that!
Yeah, I know you always say that, but like, you. he looks so disappointed in himself.
I think Archie's snickering in the back.
Don't!
Did James re-roll to make those pizzas?
I think because it's cleaning up from the rounds, the same roll carries over, which was decent, so.
Yay! Okay.
Yep. And with the customer complaints taken care of, we're headed into round 6. We have Archie reading orders, James prepping pizza, Razzy cooking
Round 7.
pizza. What?
I think this was round 7.
No,
No,
because
that
we
was
did
round
wave
6.
5, and then we were just cleaning
Oh,
up the
okay.
mistakes from wave 5.
I'm bad at math.
We already established that earlier.
Yep.
Anyone want to change their role in the kitchen?
James is
Okay.
kind of worried about people. So the orders have been coming out consistently kind of wrong for like bringing in the orders, but he doesn't want to switch with Archie just because the last time Archie was in his position, things went wrong really
You
bad.
could do a double swap, like swap
Yeah.
with Ezra and then swap,
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
and then Archie will end up carrying things again, which technically didn't go horribly.
But I think
Yeah.
that's what James is gonna kind of convince Ezra to do, so
Oh,
we
yeah.
get As we get Archie in a prime position.
Alright, so James reading orders, Ezra prepping pizzas, and Archie carrying stuff.
Ezra's at the table to make stuff. He's glancing at the basil. Or is it basil? That's what it is, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Basil.
Okay, yeah.
There is basil.
You can make an all basil pizza for your boo.
Don't! He's gonna make a. Hold on. No, I'm not gonna make a whiz save yet.
It wasn't set in universe yet.
Alright, James, roll perception to read these orders.
Can you read, boy?
+7. Okay.
Hell
30,
yeah.
22.
22. So yes, James stays on top of reading all the orders and gets everything read out correctly. It's a pretty busy wave. 6 cheese, 7 pepperoni, 6 meat lovers, 3 veggie, and 2 raspberry specials. At least one of which is going to hair wire. You're
Yep.
sure.
I think Hairwire
Okay.
might be used as a shadow to just like gently place by the register that has like the orders being printed out, like scribbled on someone else's receipt, like a basil pizza.
Oh my god. Hairwire, you're so weird. I love you. Okay.
Oh, what would James make of seeing that?
He would give Hairwire Shadow a look and kind of just whisper, after everything is done.
Hairwire's hand like gives a dismissive little wave at him and then disappears back behind the counter or wherever.
James just shakes his head.
Okay.
Alright, sleight of hand, Ezra, for assembling the pizzas.
Okay. No!
What is it?
Oh,
That's a nat one.
Oh no!
Oh
What does that
No!
come out to?
no!
All
It comes
basil
out-
sweep.
Basil sweep!
What's your modifier for sleight of hand?
It's +3.
Okay, so yeah, not enough to save you. You're. I'm picturing Ezra's just pondering whether or not to make the basil pizza for Hairwire and like weighing options in his mind, and then he looks down and he's made like 5 all basil pizzas.
No. You just hear a loud growlic.
Hey.
Sorry.
Checking to see where all of the kids are sat just to make sure that they were out of earshot.
Like, he didn't yell it that loud.
That's
Like-
fair. He's still checking just to make sure. Okay, did any kids hear that?
Roll
Oh
a
no.
perception.
Oh god. Oh no. Oh no.
Razzy turns
Me-
around, there's 5
Me,
kids.
you play multiple kids. You can plant it.
Turns around, there's like 5 kids sitting like they're shocked. Fucking Patrick Star.
Oh god.
Oh, that's a 5.
5. Yeah, Razzy just looks out into a sea of people and can't tell who's a kid and who's not. Some of these people look short, but you know, James is short and he's an adult. Are there kids in earshot? He can't tell.
He
You can
didn't yell
probably
it that
assume there's
loud.
at least a couple of kids. This is, after all, a kids' entertainment place. He just can't discern who's the kid and who's not the kid. But
Yeah.
he's like, okay. We probably should be watching volume around here just in case.
It wasn't that loud.
We should still be watching our volume just in case.
I know.
Thank you.
What you gotta be watching is your language around here.
Yeah. He looks down at like, okay, you can't really blame him. You can't blame him for the 5 or however many basil pizzas. he's half blind. You can't blame him.
He's been grabbing what he apparently thought was like pepperoni and sprinkling it on
Yeah.
liberally.
Oh, bruh.
I just have the mental image of Frankie being the one to hear this swear and being bought off with a basil pizza, and she's like, "Oh, something green, okay."
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah, he's made like so many basil pizzas. Oh god.
Rezzy looking out the window,
fuck.
seeing a kid standing right there that was walking past, grabbing the first pizza his hands land on to give them. It's covered in basil.
It's not even cooked yet.
Yeah, it could have been cooked.
Oh yeah, it needs to be cooked.
It's. Oh wait, yeah, the swear was right as they were prepared. Yeah. But that just means Frankie can pick the fresh uncooked basil off the top.
Yeah, I mean at this point the pizza is probably not super poisonous, other than the dough.
Well, hang on. Isn't the pizza still in the kitchen? So that would be that Frankie would have to sneak into the kitchen first.
No,
just
I'm
to
saying
get-
Yeah, the
Frankie
implication
is. I'm saying Frankie is outside the pickup window. Razzy
Okay.
sees her. Razzy grabs a pizza and gives it to her to appease her. Just like you didn't hear anything. Enjoy this pizza.
Yeah. Frankie is just looking at the kitchen, just like, oh. Was that a loud cuss? And Razzy glares down at Frankie for a moment before sighing, takes a slice of pizza from a spare wrong order that didn't go out yet, hands it over to Frankie, and is just like, don't tell anybody else about this. And
Jeez.
Frankie has a little smug smile.
No. Oh god, is Ezra gonna get blackmailed by Frankie?
Oh my
Razzy
goodness.
gives her a very strange smile, as if like you better not. And Frankie just rolls up the pizza like a burrito too.
Oh
and
my
goes
god.
off
Oh my
to
god.
enjoy her slice of pizza and hold on to the memory for an occasion.
You never know when you have to use blackmail. I feel like Archie, if he witnessed that, would just be like, Razzy, that child scares me. It also looks oddly familiar.
That's fair. Well, you know what? It's alright. Everything's alright. The kid's not going to be a problem. And if she is, I will take care of it. But for
You
now,
know,
let's...
Razzy, I don't mean to be mean, but that sounded rather ominous. It's just a kid that looks oddly familiar to me, but you know, I can't really place it at the moment.
Wait. We will get around to the kid later.
Right, yep, we got pizzas to worry about.
We have pizzas to worry about. We will worry about that kid later.
Ezra, you want to roll another sleight of hand to make more pizzas after realizing your basil mistake?
Yes. Okay, 18.
Yay! After snapping the fuck out of it, you were able to put the rest of the pizzas together.
I have made plenty of basil pizzas for you, but you.
Yeah.
I think if you're thinking of the word beau, I think it's pronounced bow.
Yeah.
Oh. That's stupid. I hate language.
Yeah. Alright. Razzy, roll perception to cook these pizzas.
Perceive my bear. 15.
15, yeah. These pizzas wind up pretty well cooked. Although you might question the couple of basil pizzas coming through.
He is definitely gonna question them. As soon as he sees them, he turns back to Ezra and is like, "Are you certain?"
Okay, just send them to the table with the guy. I can remake them. I can remake the other pizzas.
I don't know.
I don't know. You know what? Just send them out. Just send them out.
Well, I'm also a little concerned that the basil leaves are going to. Okay.
They have the moisture inside of them. If you cook
Well-
it will be fine.
Yes, I also don't want to get either of us in trouble with management. No customization was a rule.
Hey, Razzy, come on. This is for love. I think.
I'm gonna roll deception. I'm gonna roll deception.
You can either deceive or you can persuade. If you,
26 for
what are you
deception.
trying to deceive him with?
Yes, this was definitely entirely for love. Definitely.
Okay, well, if
Definitely.
you're gonna go with the love argument, you're gonna have to do it with disadvantage. You're talking to the aromantic mascot.
For deception. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
you'll
this would
also
be
have
more of a
to.
persuasion.
Yeah,
sort
you'll
of
also
thing.
have to
Okay.
roll a persuasion at disadvantage.
Okay.
Because you're more persuading him that this is
yeah.
out of love rather than trying to deceive him.
Okay, so yeah, so if it was with disadvantage, so that would be a 23 the first time for and then it would be a 15. So 15.
15. I think Razzy just gives you a very concerned look and then just kind of goes, "All right, it's out of love."
One of I how do I oh god. If it's a problem, we can just send all of the basil pizzas to the one table.
I mean, I thought that's who that was for, cause
Yes.
Basil guy.
Okay, yeah, let's just send it all to basil guys.
Do we still have enough basil for the rest of the pizzas?
It's only one leaf per pizza, Razzy. I'm sure we have enough.
This is a
These pizzas have
commercial.
been covered.
Yeah, you have plenty of basil. This is a commercial kitchen. They were planning to make dozens of raspberry specials today.
Well,
Yeah.
just in case. Razzy
But
just
the
wants to
pizzas-
play safe.
The pizzas are covered in basil, right? That's what Hairwire was expecting. Yeah.
Well,
God.
alright. Out of love. If management gives you trouble about it, feel free to ring me up too. I'll back you up. And then he
And I'll-
sticks the basil pizzas into the oven.
I'll also back you up.
Okay.
Not because I like you, because I respect
Oh,
you.
man. Okay.
Honestly, they probably don't like me giving out merch of my face. So who are they to judge you for giving out all basil pizzas?
Wait! MJ, do you know what this means?
What?
Oh god.
Ezra has made a cooking mistake.
I need everyone to imagine like Archie's just about to like walk away and do his part of the job, and then he suddenly stops and like there's a visible buffer wheel above his head, and he slowly turns and points and says, "You, yeah, ha 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 ha! You made a mistake too.
When I find
Cooking
out where
ain't
you
so
live,
easy, is it?"
Hold on, let me check
Oh,
something
gosh.
real quick. Real quick.
Then you good? I accidentally spoke
Oh
over
yeah,
your thing.
I was just saying, when I find out where you live, I'm gonna fill your room with basil.
Brats can have basil.
Beautiful.
Redskin, was that what you were looking up?
What?
That's what you were looking up?
Yes. Like
I think like Archie just like kind of like is thinking now, and it's like, you know what? a petty man would do something like get back at you by like filling a room of yours with basil. I don't know where you live, but I will from now on be renaming you Basil Boy.
I feel like technically shouldn't you? I mean, okay, if you're not gonna fill up an area, please don't call me Basil Boy. Please don't do that.
I don't know, Basil Boy. You seem to really
Don't.
have a passion for basil.
I don't. I made a mistake, and I admit that. I can accept the fact that I made a mistake. Wait,
Yeah,
actually,
alright. You're more of a cheese man to me anyway.
Ezra cannot accept the fact that he made a mistake. I forgot that that is one of his biggest character flaws.
He's just lying.
Yeah,
Just lying to
I'm gonna
avoid
roll the
being
set.
Basil
Yeah, I'm
Boy.
gonna roll the set.
Oh
Okay,
my
yeah.
God.
Yeah, he's just like, I can accept the fact that I made a mistake, I swear. Like,
The
I
most
swear.
crudity possible.
Yes.
Wait, has Archie seen him with a mouth?
No, he
before
has
this?
not.
I think Archie is like he's about to say something, and then his entire train of thought is just wiped clean as he realizes, wait, something's different about you. Did you dye your hair?
So much is different about him from the last time that he's seen him.
That's the truth.
Like,
He does have different colors in his hair now.
yes, he does have different colors in his hair. When was the last time they actually saw each other? Would that have been Friday of Their Lives? No.
No, they've seen each other since then.
Yeah.
I
But
don't
Bird
remember off
Brain,
the top.
it was just an overlap.
Yeah. Well, he's got a
I
mouth
don't know.
now and a scar and some streaks in his hair.
Yeah, and if like, and also like if the last time you saw him was yeah, he's also yeah,
A little more rainbow.
a bit more rainbow, fat, yeah.
I think Archie is just still okay. No, wait, you did something with your hair, and I think you did something with your outfit or something else. I don't know.
I
Did
gotta
you
read
get
it.
taller and he got shorter, or was it like a height trade?
What? No, no.
James in the distance. It was not a height trade.
um, is it about my mouth? Maybe.
Oh, you already had one of those, I think. Did you not?
I got a redesign. No, I did not
Oh.
have a mouth before. Yeah. You
Amazing
know.
what plastic surgery can do these days.
No,
Anyway,
it was a
I gotta do
redesign.
some stuff now.
Okay, it was a
Just
redesign, but okay.
There's
Eh.
no winning. Anyway, I think it's Archie's turn.
Yeah, Archie, roll that strength check to carry pizzas to the window.
Archie, come on, man.
Come on,
Well-
Archie.
12, I think that's decent. I think Archie tries to pick up a big stack of pizzas, lifts them a few inches off the countertop, realizes he overshot, sets a couple down, and then is like, well, I can't set more down. That would just look silly. And like makes his way over to the counter with like a couple more pizzas that he can comfortably carry, but like not willing to show that he's struggling.
I guess the pizzas make it intact though.
Yep.
Any basil down?
Mm-hmm.
Well, half the pizzas were just basil.
Mhm.
None pizza left basil.
No
Oh,
pizza
God.
basil.
Let's see. No, I don't think anything falls off.
Success. And Archie makes sure to mark the basil pizzas for Hairwire's table.
Oh, God.
Alright, and you don't have any customer complaints this time.
Yay!
If Fairwire wants to come up and talk about his basil pizzas, though.
I think Archie like turns away from the window and like is like wiping his hands and goes, "Well, I think that was a successful." And then like there's just a gleeful shriek from across the way, and Archie finishes successful round of pizza making.
Well, if nobody's complaining about it.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I don't know if Ezra hears the screech since half his face don't work.
You can roll for it.
I
Yeah.
think rule of funny, it
Perception.
has to be completely audible in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like Ezra's like shoulders jolt up for a moment, and he's like, "Okay, yay!" It went to the right table. Was that a shriek of glee or fear? I can't tell.
Archie is just like looking out the window at the customer, and it's just sort of like I'm gonna assume glee though. I think he's trying to eat them in the table at this point.
He's trying to eat the table.
Now I'm not saying literally. I'm just saying like that jaw sure does slide and kind
Yeah.
of disturbing. I'm gonna stop looking.
Yeah, he does that. He does that. I think Ezra's questioning some things about himself.
Maybe I am a freak after all.
Yeah, god damn it, Handy was right.
Maybe the real freak was you all along.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Alright. This brings us to our final wave. Does anyone want to switch positions?
I think
Ezra has
Archie
a-
starts
oh.
looking towards the oven.
Oh my god.
James
Oh,
shakes
God.
his head no.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say, oh yeah, Ezra's willing to go what's the fucking word? To read orders. He hasn't done that yet. But no, he does not want to let he does not want to let Archie cook.
Would Razzy want? Has Razzy gotten an opportunity if VB wants to do the ingredients?
He's kind of helped out Archie with the ingredients thing, but honestly, Razzy's good wherever he's stuck in. So if nobody wants to swap out with him, he's happy with staying on oven duty. If yeah,
Thinking we could potentially do an R double swap, or if Jane wants to move.
If
or Ezra
Archie
wants
is
to move.
if Archie is going to try to aim for the oven again, James will ask Razzy to swap.
what was James's position before?
James is
He
reading
was
orders.
reading out.
Ezra is prepping pizza, Razzie is cooking, and Archie is delivering currently.
That's fair. Razzy will accept any swaps. So if James comes up to him and is like, "Hey, do you want to swap?" He'll nod along. He'll agree.
Alright, so that's Razzie reading orders, James cooking pizza.
Okay.
Ezra prepping, and Archie carrying.
Yep.
Alright. Razzie, roll a perception check.
Yay! Razzy, pulling up all of the orders, is muttering to himself once again.
Hmm?
9.
Oh,
No.
not doing so
Oh.
good there.
He's muttering to himself, and then I imagine it sort of breaks out into a mini silent argument. And then he realizes, oh shoot, I have to be calling out orders.
Mhm.
And
Hmm?
he turns around and calls out the wrong number of everything in a panic. Oops,
Yeah.
daisicles.
What? Sorry, I. Okay.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Oh.
Oh?
Nothing.
You can, if you,
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
mhm.
Alright.
I mean, you can say something if you want to. This is
Yeah.
D&D.
Yeah, sorry, I was just gonna say. Why is she... Okay. Never mind.
Don't worry about what just happened. Anyway.
I am worrying about it. I'm not... not going
Wait, is
friendly
this
mulligan
about
mode.
Razzy mumbling to himself or the wrong
Yeah.
gender?
Mhm.
Yes.
I mean, Ezra's
What
right
are-
there. BB, do you think Ezra could roll perception or insight or something?
I mean, if yeah,
Pretty
Ezra can
please.
do perception check. Y'all are free to do perception checks if you think
Okay.
your characters would be close
Okay.
enough to hear what he's bubbling.
That is a dirty 20.
So if Ezra's listening into Razzy's mumbling, then he's mumbling to himself like, okay, be quiet this time, let me focus. No, I'm not accusing you of anything.
What?
Hmm?
No, that was me. That was me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have my eyes emoji right now. Hello?
Me sitting here, Kalash Star.
Just Razzy keeps going, no, it's... Look, you're acting as my other pair of eyes, and I need you to also help me with this.
Oh.
Writing.
Lore in my pizza game?
Surprise!
Wait.
There's lore.
Surprise. Anyway, Razzy suddenly snaps out of it, realizes, oh, wait, I need to be reading these out, and then calls out, 3 cheese, 3 meat, 8 pepperoni, 4 red specials, and shit, what was the last one?
A veggie.
No veggies on the brain.
Okay. Yeah, I'll roll sleight of hand.
Yep.
That is a 21.
Alright, you are putting these pizzas together. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
They're looking great. Picture perfect, ending on a strong note.
Hell yeah.
James, you can roll perception to get these pizzas cooked.
16.
16, yeah. You're doing a good job keeping an eye on things, pulling the pizzas out as they're cooked well, not letting anything burn. Solid job. All the pizzas are coming out in a very acceptable state. Alright, and finally, Archie, roll strength to carry everything to the window.
Oh boy. Oh boy. 16.
16, yeah. You're doing a decent job carrying everything. Not taking any, like, huge stacks of 20 pizzas, but I mean, it's a smaller wave anyway. There aren't 20 pizzas to carry. So yeah, you get everything up to the window in a timely fashion, everything intact. Unfortunately, you have some customers coming up to the window. Bad that they didn't get what they ordered.
Hi folks, how you doing?
Not good at all. My raspberry special came out with none of the meats and no basil leaf, only the vegetables.
Huh. Are you sure you didn't eat them while you weren't looking?
Oh my god!
How on Satori would I do such a thing?
Well, you know, you get something and you go on autopilot and you shove it in your mouth and then you look and you're like, oh, hey, I'm missing stuff.
No, you made my pizza wrong. There aren't toppings that were eaten off of it. They were never on there in the first place.
I think-
literally crying.
Can Ezra chime in and be like, yeah, sorry, I just made what I was told.
Sure, but it's not going to help.
You know what it is? I bet we probably just accidentally gave you the wrong pizza, and somewhere out there in that crowd is the right pizza for you. You just gotta go find it.
There's plenty of pizzas in the sea.
Archie! Are you suggesting I go take my pizza off of somebody else's table? I don't know what they've done
Yeah,
to
I'm
it.
just saying, go run around shouting, does anyone want a veggie pizza who maybe accidentally got a Razzy pizza?
What if they've already put red pepper flakes on it?
Oh, well, you got me there. Alright, we'll make you a new pizza. How does that sound?
Bro can't withstand red pepper flakes. This is me, crows.
Archie, roll persuasion.
Okay.
A disadvantage because you really dug yourself into a hole there.
What is your persuasion, Mokai? Oh, +5. I didn't know. Okay. 15 and then disadvantage. We gotta do it again. Do it again. Okay, 15.
Okay, 15. So the person grumbles and is like, I guess, but you're on thin ice. I'm watching you. And they're just standing at the counter, watching into the kitchen as you make them their new pizza.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh, that's a spotlight. Oh, that's a spotlight on Ezra.
Do you want to roll something, Ezra? It sounds like you're
whiz save?
freaking out.
Yeah, I'll have him make a whiz save.
Awesome.
All
So
right.
because of the voice you're doing, for some reason I am now picturing this customer as Tabitha.
Tabitha would be really particular about her pizza.
Yeah. God.
Oh, no.
So that's a 9 on a whiz save.
Oh no, buddy.
No. Imagine if Ezra, being stared at, just like phased through the floor and left.
Like, that's how he is in social situations. Like, I mean, he's gotten better about it, but this is a random person. Like, this is a random person. He is just like, he tenses up, like, oh. Okay, and then,
The
yeah.
headlights.
Yeah.
Just slowly sinks to the floor. As Archie
Yeah.
just like watches this and goes, there goes our pizza boy. Sorry. Looks like the floor.
James will take over because I'm pretty sure he would. Ezra would disappear before James could grab him.
All that's left, or all that remains, is a cane.
His cane can come with him.
Okay.
The
He's just falling
customer.
on.
Sorry, finish your thing.
He's just fallen into the basement. Like.
The customer is standing there looking vaguely horrified.
James will take over really quick.
James, roll a sleight of hand. 18, yeah. You get this pizza put together very nicely and then carry it over to the oven and cook it. And Archie gets it handed to the customer who's like, finally.
Here you go. You have an Archie-rific day. Totally original.
The customer just walks off without acknowledging that.
Yeah.
Razzy is giving a small squint to Archie, but if Archie glances over at Razzy, he just kind of looks off in a different direction inconspicuously.
I think Archie does indeed glance in his direction. He was wanting to see what the reaction would be.
Razzy's looking away now. He's not letting Archie see his reaction. He doesn't get the satisfaction.
Damn.
Should I make a dex save to see how quick it takes Ezra to get back up?
I'm fine hand waving it because I think we've established there's an elevator that
Yeah.
opens right into the kitchen.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So he can just take the elevator back up.
Yeah.
Once the customer's gone, the elevator doors ding open and Ezra walks back out.
Nothing happened.
Or
All
I
right.
say the floor eating wasn't nothing, but
What?
I'll let Phoebe go first.
I just went all right. Razzy's just
Yeah.
accepting.
Yeah, no, I think she goes, I think the floor eating you isn't nothing, but okay.
That just happens sometimes. You know that I'm a ghost.
Oh, right, it was a ghost. Honestly, I wasn't sure.
James is gonna go over and just kind of give Ezra a hug, cause oh buddy,
I'm okay. You know this just happens sometimes. What?
you got stressed out,
Yeah.
so I'm giving you a hug.
Aww. And the ticket printer has died down. The orders have stopped coming. The rush is over for now. But oh, that won't be your guys' problem. It'll be the next shift. And Carly comes back in and takes a look around the kitchen and is like, "Well, seems like you guys managed to keep up with things pretty well. Thanks for jumping in to help out there."
Yep.
Anytime.
All right, I
Thanks
have
for
Except for
letting
the
me
show's
get
going
him.
on.
What?
James said, "Thanks for letting me get them."
And Archie said, except if there's a show going on
Yeah,
after the anytime.
understandable. Yeah, I'm a little surprised you guys were free to hop on, but definitely thankful. Um, and she will hand each of you 100 tickets and 5 gold as a bonus for working
Oh
in the
yeah.
kitchen under these circumstances.
Okay. 5 gold?
Yep, and 100
Okay.
tickets.
Awesome sauce.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah.
Well, you might want to get out of here before things pick up again. I think it's the end of your shift, James, so have a good rest of your day.
James nods. He looks so tired.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think Archie kind of looks around and then goes, well, anyone want to go golfing with me?
After I finish resting for a bit, I'll golf with you.
Alright, you can find me there any time of the day except if there's a show going on or I have to make pizzas for some random reason.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I think, yeah. Ezra for a moment glances at Razzy before he's like, yeah, I'm gonna head down. I have a project that I want to work on for a bit. Before, yeah.
All right. Good luck with your project.
Thank you. Yeah.
I think James will head to the break room unless Luke comes over to pick him up to take him home.
I mean, Luke would, if he knows the end of James's shift, he would come over to pick James up and bring him home, and probably meet him at the break room near the kitchen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
I'm
I
just
imagine as
imagining-
everyone files out of the kitchen, I just see like over by hair wire's table, he's just like curled up on the floor groaning.
Yeah. While Ezra's on his way down to parts and service, he'll stop by and just like lean on his cane next to Hairwire and be like, you okay?
So,
You made a mistake?
maybe, no, I'm not admitting to anything. I think I realized though that endos do have a capacity limit.
I'm imagining
Alright.
Luke is on the other side of the room near the entrance to the break room, just like staring at hair wire.
Hair wire in a trench coat covered in pizza sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ezra's gonna help him up and be like, "Do you want to go to? Do you want to go to the rat room?" Like he's mumbling that part and
Yes.
rest for a bit. Okay. Yeah.
Meanwhile, James basically kind of like walks over to Luke and kind of just plonks his head down on Luke because that was tiring.
Oh, Luke wraps his arms around him. Rough shift, Jaybird?
A nod. But he is very visibly melting.
Luke pats him on the back. We can get the kids takeout or something for dinner, so you don't have to cook anymore. At least today.
Nods. He's very tired. He loves the kids, but he does not want to touch a cooking implement.
Mm-hmm. Luke would kiss the top of James's head, but they're in public, so he just settles for patting him on the back, and then like, alright, I have the car pulled around up front, ready to go home?
Nod, 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 nod.
Yep, he will walk James out.
Oh, man. James is
Yeah.
so happy to be with Luke.
Yay!
Yeah.
There are a few hearts trailing after him.
Aww.
Yeah.
Hair wire
These
feebly attempting to lick them out of the air as he and Ezra go.
Yeah.
Luke, like, turns his head and glares at him.
Hair wire just plays it cool. Totally wasn't doing anything.
Doing the nonchalant cartoon whistle.
Doo-doo-doo. I can't whistle.
Me neither. But we all know we know the gag.
Yeah.
Yeah,
know the
yeah.
Like,
gag.
Mhm.
yeah, Ezra is gonna drop Hairwire off at the rat room and then go to and then head down to parts and service for a little bit to work on some stuff.
Mhm. And Luke is taking James home, and Archie is going golfing. What's Rezzy up to?
Razzy's probably gonna go back over to his place, sit down, and just kind of sit in his room for a while. He's still not. He still hasn't gotten used to having better knees, so he's resting them. And
Aw.
also, finally, quiet.
Who were you talking to, Razzy?
Who are you
Uh,
talking to?
Don't worry about it, but he's once again wistfully looking over at his Ryland memorabilia before, after a while, I don't know how long a while for him is, before standing up and deciding, you know what, I'm good enough to play golf, and heads over to the golf area to join Archie.
Yay! I think that's a good place to end it for today.
Woo!
Thanks for playing, everybody. This was
This
fun.
was fun.
Yay!
I'm squinting, but okay. Yeah, this was very fun. Yeah.
Yay!
Like, I'm looking politely at the lore that has been hinted at.
Lore?
Lore,
Lore?
lore, 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 lore,
Alright.
lore, lore.
Let's say goodbye to the recording. Thanks.
Goodbye.
Bye.